Hey, True Believers, Englentine here with Twiddles. You're going to hear him. Apparently, there's some conventions going around, and I found this article. It was all about the rules, and I figured, okay, let's take a look at these while I'm, of course, showing you some pictures of cosplayers I've taken over this seasons. Now, for the most part, I think everything's cool, you know, but there have been some people who say, hey, look, you know what? I don't mind taking pictures, but I have been groped, I have been grabbed, and this comes from both male and female. That was a shocker to me. But so I figured, what the hell? Let's listen to these rules and see if we agree with them. Are they good? Are they bad? Did they go overboard? I don't know. Let's find out. And just to get this out there, here's my official stance. Cosplay is not consent. Just because somebody's dressed like Harley Quinn or somebody's dressed like, I don't know, say Spider-Girl or Silk or something, and they're looking pretty good like this young lady right here, doesn't mean you should grope them. But then again, looking is not harassment. So the article is called New Jersey Comic Con Addresses Cosplay Etiquette, and this explains exactly why I should never be a column writer, because here you go. Englentine's etiquette for cosplay. Don't be a douche. Dude, come on. Don't touch the woman where she don't want to be touched. Don't even touch, just stand next to. Don't be a douche. Don't say what you don't have to. Ladies, that goes for you too. But since I'm never asked to write a column like this, I guess I'll just have to go over their rules to see how many we agree with. So, on with the show. Rule number 1. Wow! Did you make that yourself? Never say this to a cosplayer. According to the article, this throws shade onto the cosplay. It says that their hard work and their time, their blood, their sweat, their tears could be compared to something that could be bought out of a store. Or maybe they just failed in what they were trying to do. So don't say something like that. And you know what? I do not agree with this one. Okay, so strike one for the article here. Now, looking at him and going, did you make that? Oh my gosh, this was homemade? That kind of thing? Okay, yeah, don't say that. Look, if you don't like a costume, there's no need to comment on it at all. Seriously. But if you do, you made that is oh wow, you made that? That is a show of wonder. That's a show of respect in any way, shape, or form. You're not comparing it to something that comes from the store. You're looking at them and going, holy Toledo, I like the thing that you have done here. Pretty cool, man. Keep up the good work. And like I said, if it's bad, just walk on. No need to comment. Wow, you're hot. Can I get a picture with you? So, who are you anyway? That's not good. I mean, obviously, okay, what they say, of course, it puts more emphasis on their body rather than on who they're supposed to be, their cosplay or something like that. That's completely understandable. You know what? I agree with you on this one. Congratulations. You're 1-1. Let's see if you could keep up the good work here, New Jersey. So I agree. I mean, you know, first of all, there's no need to comment on them anyway. Even if you're saying they're beautiful or something, you could say, wow, that is a gorgeous costume. But I don't know who you are. You know, I mean, I like the costume, but I don't know the character. I do that a lot with anime. I don't know these anime people at all. And they are so happy to tell you. My daughter, as a matter of fact, cosplayed a couple of years back as a video game character that nobody could recognize. Seriously. And she was so happy when they finally did. So yeah, I mean, like I said, put the emphasis on the costume. That's what you should do, I think. But if you don't know them, ask them, because it might be a case like my daughter where they're just dying to tell you. Rule number 3 was, hey, wow, you look so much better than that other person dressed exactly like you. Never say that to a cosplayer, which I say, why not? I'm sorry, you're batting 2 for 1. Here you go. Here's the thing. Look, I don't think that you should tell the bad person, oh, wow, their costume is so much better than yours. There's just no need. Once again, if you don't like a costume, move on. No need to make that person's day feel bad. No, you know, don't make it worse or anything like that. And they might have done it on purpose. They might, you know, they just want to dress up somehow, some way. So, boom, they went out in a cardboard Iron Man outfit. I know there's a guy who literally does cardboard outfits and such, so you never know. But still, there's no need to ruin somebody's day, but you can actually say, holy Toledo, your costume is so much better. Did you buy it? Did you make it yourself? And if they do, so, oh my gosh, wow, that's so amazing. Okay, fine, I get that. But to also say that it causes competition, dude, there are competitions at comic book conventions. So to try to avoid that kind of thing is ridiculous. It's there, and some people join, some people don't, and it's all their choice whether they do or not. So there you go, gang. Those are their 3 ideas to add on to the don't grope, don't grab kind of thing, which, by the way, that I do get behind. You know, just because somebody's dressed a certain way, don't do that. It's rude. But in all honesty, if you think about it, if you think about everything that has been said here, if you think about the don't grope, don't grab kind of thing, cosplay is not consent, as they say, all of it, every word of it could just go right under Eglinton's rule of cosplay etiquette. Don't be a douche. Don't be a douche. Just treat people kind, treat people with respect. Do not be a douche. I should have t-shirts printed up. Cosplay etiquette by Eglinton. Do not be a douche. Stop it. Just treat people nice. You know, I have walked around the conventions with my daughters, and like I said, one time they did cosplay, or at least my youngest did. She was some game or something like that, and I wish I had the picture. It's in my other computer, and I'm way too lazy to load it up. But she was so obscure. I remember nobody bothered her, by the way. Obviously, you know, she wasn't dressed sexy or anything like that. I'm not that kind of dad. I would be like, you put some clothes on before we're going out, Missy. Anyway, but no, that's not her personality type anyway. But she was really excited when somebody recognized her to take a picture. She was like, oh my gosh, so I could understand this. And look, just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it didn't happen to somebody. You know, that somebody hasn't been groped or prodded. I know that some guys walk around with their abs out, and I've heard that girls grab onto them too, just as bad. So, you know, I could see it. I could see it anyway. I may just be spinning wheels here to kill that 10-minute time. But seriously, if somebody puts all this work into it, why try to ruin somebody's day? Let's see, is there any other rules I would think of? You know what? If it's got appendages, here's a rule. Here's a rule for cosplayers. If you're going to play as Hawkman, don't play Hawkman with wings extended, because you're taking up the entire aisle. You know, make sure your wings fold behind your back. Alrighty? Anything, as a matter of fact, like that. There's no need for you to be taking up an entire aisle worth of space for your cosplay. Thank you very much for all the hard work. It's amazing. And to me, it's the best part of the entertainment when you're going to... I love this Carol Burnett costume. But it's the best part of entertainment when you're going out and you're going to... cosplays. It's fun. It really is. But, you know, as much as we have to think about the cosplayers think about the people. We have to walk around there with you. And, yeah. Anyway, there you go. I guess at this point, let's get down to business. And if you haven't done it already, click like, of course, share. Tell me what you think about these rules. What are some rules you would make up for and to cosplayers? Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't done it already, click like, click share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure your notifications are on and says all, because that's all that YouTube cares about anymore. If they care at all, I heard the new one is they shadow ban you and then they're going to knock you out if you're not profitable. That'll be fun. It just doesn't make sense to me, though, because what about new channels, right? They start off non-profitable. So you're not going to let them do things. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. This may just be... Anyway, I digress. Also, don't forget to go on over to Ko-Fi or to Patreon. Drop $1 in the tip jar. Or you can commission a video by just going on over to Ko-Fi and finding whatever topic and subject you want to talk about. Or you can pick it from... Patreon just by being a $5 patron or more. Every $5 gets you a video a month. There you go. Thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.